What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo here, back with another story time with Leo. I'm gonna move this mic a little bit closer to my face. Yeah, so check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, seems good. Today's story is the third and final sort of like chapter to the how I almost died mini series inside Storytime. So the first time I almost died was in Newsroom. That was the first time it happened to me, where I like sharp pains in my chest, and like it gets harder and harder to breathe until you're like, and then you start hyperventilating because you know flipping the fuck out that you can't breathe, which doesn't help. But that was the first time. Second time was in my home when I was playing GTA, and that was bad. I didn't go to the doctors or anything that time. I just like breathed into a paper bag and stuff, and just did all this stuff to try and help. And my mom's like, "Oh, drink this glass of milk. Just drink the glass of milk. Try and drink the glass of milk." But you literally can't. Like, when you're fearing like that you're not going to be able to take the next breath, you don't want to waste like the next 3 freaking breaths drinking freaking milk. And it's hard to drink it because you need to take another breath because you're like that was me trying to breathe, not me like giggling like a pig. So yeah, the third and final chapter sort of thing to this was, where was it? I know that there was a third and final time. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. I stayed at a mate's house, and the night before the morning after, if that makes sense, like the day that me and him were like out all day and stuff, we were at the Jindalee Fete, and which is like sort of local fete, like school fete, and we've went there for a couple of years, so we went back, and we bought shit like churros, and freaking what else did we buy? We bought like chips, drinks, soft drinks, blah, all this shit that's just really crap for you, and we didn't have anything else apart from that crap. And then that night, his parents were gone till like 11 or something, so we had to get our own dinner, and they like left us some money, so we went and got fish and chips and more soft drink and stuff. And so, shit, I'm like dying. The thick shake almost killed me. Me and my brothers went on like a 12:30 AM run. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. It was funny because we saw his friends. I'll keep this story for another time. Next story time. Jesus Christ, I'm dying during this recording. You're about to hear someone die, Jesus. So yeah, we just ate a lot of shit, and then the next morning we woke up. Oh, well, I woke up. I didn't even think he woke up before I left, but I text my mom, I'm like, I'm so tired, I'm so messed up, like, I just want to come home. And, she's like, alright, sure, I'll come pick you up. So, and my dad was out of town, by the way. I don't know why this is important, it just is. And so, my mom came pick me up, and then we drove home, and towards like the second half of the drive home, my chest started to get heavy, and I can tell, like, almost as soon as it starts, I can tell when I'm going to have it. Like, when it starts, and it's happened later, like, times that I've prevented it, because if you eat something, or like, if I drink, like, a couple, or 1 or 2 glasses of milk, it calms it down, and I'll tell you why in, like, a minute. But yeah, so, on the way home, it got harder and harder, and I knew it was coming, and I was like, oh, please, for the love of God, no. Like, it is so scary. Like, it's just one of the scariest things that I've ever been through, and I've been through it 3 times. I know, it's total and utter, like, just, fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So we get home, I get out of the car, and I'm like, Mom, this thing's going. She's like, what's coming? And I'm like, my chest, it's like absolutely killing me. And she's like, alright, well, let's get inside, and we'll get your paper bag and all that shit. So I was like, alright. and as soon as I like walked inside, it started, and my nan's like, drink this glass of milk, it will help. And I don't think she understands because it's never happened to her, but you can't, like, you're so scared, like, you're hyperventilating because you're so scared about not taking the next breath. It's like, okay, if I wasn't hyperventilating, it would still be hard to drink the milk, because I, like, need to keep trying to breathe. Then the hyperventilating is me being scared, and me being frantic and shit, being, like, trying to breathe heaps of times, and it just doesn't work out, and you can't drink anything, you can't do anything while you have it. You just have to, like, battle this shit out and try and not die, basically. That's how I fucking did it. So, yeah, I did that, and I sort of, like, beat it. I just lied on my bed, and just in pain, in absolute pain, just, that shit's horrible. Like, I'm looking at my bed right now, I'm like, damn, yeah, it wasn't fun. It's not fun at all. So yeah, that happened, and now to the long-awaited what the fuck was wrong with me. So we ended up going to the doctors, and even though we went to the hospital the first time, they sort of just did checks on me, and they're like, alright, you can go now. I'm like, freak accident, Spider-Man punched you in the stomach, I don't know. So, we went to the doctors after that, and we were like, yo, sort of a problem, keep fucking dying and shit. Like, if I'm a cat, I've only got like 6 lives left, this ain't good. And so they were like, alright, and so we went and saw the doctor, and they asked me all these questions and wrote down all this stuff, and they came back and they're like, yeah, he's got a lot of fucking acid in his stomach from eating bullshit foods. So that's why I was telling you about me having literally crap for a whole day, like churros, which are basically long Spanish, if I can remember properly, Spanish donuts, covered in sugar and stuff. I ate licorice, I had soft drink, I had all this shit that's just horrible for you. And then on top of that, for dinner, I had fish and chips, it was just greasy fucking potatoes. And then nothing the next morning. So overnight what happens is all the food, like, you know, processes down in my stomach, and then the leftover acids, what happens is, like, you know, in the morning, if I don't eat anything, if I eat something, it could be like, I could eat 400 freaking donuts or I could eat like, well, I wouldn't be able to eat 2 spoons of sugar, but like, if I just ate the most sugary shit ever, it would still calm it down. It's just, I need to get something in my stomach to, like, soak up the acid, to, like, because literally what happens is, my stomach burns from the inside, because of the acid, that's in my stomach. So yeah, that's what happens, and then, when that happens, I don't know what happens to make me stop breathing, or like lesser and lesser breathing, but that's basically it. I just fucking gets really, really hard to breathe, and it's because of the acid in my stomach. So now, when I like feel it starting to come on, I like rush to like somewhere and I get like a glass of milk or some food or something, and I eat it as fast as I can, or drink it as fast as I can. Like, end of last year, I was in the hospital because of this family stuff, and I felt it come on in the room, and the hospital room, and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I need to get to like the vending machine, which is on the other side of the hospital. I'm like, I need a drink. Like, I know the drinks that, like, me and my dad were like, yeah, we should probably stop drinking these fucking Barista Bro drinks have more sugar than a fucking can of Coca-Cola. So we're like, yeah, we should probably stop. And I was like, literally the day before, and I was like, Dad, I need some money, like, right now. I need to go to the vending machine. My chest is starting to hurt again. And he didn't really understand. He's like, oh, what's wrong with your chest? I'm like, just give me some goddamn money. So yeah, and then I got some money, ran to the, I didn't run because, like, you know, it's sort of sketchy and it's a hospital, and yeah. So like, walked as fast as I could to the thing, and I just grabbed the drink and I just sat there and I like drank it as fast as I could, and that's about it. So that's what the fuck's wrong with me. There's a lot of shit in my family genes and stuff that is not good. I don't think I'm gonna live very long. That's depressing as fuck. Well, I'm sorry. everybody. That was so depressing. That's been a 10-minute episode, so I think it's time to wrap this shit up. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below any other games you'd like to see me play. Hope you guys are enjoying like the commentary over the gameplay instead of the combined like gameplay and commentary. Because I found if I do gameplay and commentary in the one thing, there's a lot of ums and there's a lot of gaps between me talking, and I feel like, because this episode would have probably been like 20 minutes if I did a gameplay and commentary, or I would have left out parts of blah. So this way it's just a lot easier, and I feel like it's a lot smoother. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am getting new gear, guys. I've ordered new gear, all new gear, like new microphone, new headset, new mouse, new mouse pad. Well, I don't have a new mouse pad, so I don't have a mouse pad, so it's just I'm getting a mouse pad, not a new mouse pad. So yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that subscribe button, share this with all your friends, and don't forget to stay awesome and be kind to one another. So I'll see you all in the next video. I was very young. I went to me and my family, me, my brother, my mum and my dad went to New Zealand, and in New Zealand